When you were Accra High is celebrating 100 years, Centenary. Hooray! In these 100 years, we are having fond memories as past students, as students of the school, as teachers who have once upon a time taught in the school, and as current teachers. In these 100 years, we are celebrating our moments of joy, our achievement and our challenges. In these 100 years, we are closing a chapter and opening a new and a better one. We are therefore inviting all and sundry to come join us, celebrate the oldest school in the Eastern Corridor. Accra High, Ayalolo, Accra High, higher and higher and higher.
I'm a proud teacher of Accra High School, been here for almost 35 years, and as we celebrate our centenary, I invite all old students to make it big.
Accra High School is 100 years old. Hooray!
High School, mother of all schools in the Greater Accra, Eastern and Volta region.
One of the best and oldest schools in Ghana. Join us
for the luncheon and fundraising of the centenary anniversary, happening on the 27th of August 2022.
At the forecourt of Accra High School,
9:30 a.m.
sharp.
The theme for this year is the state of education, the school and the future. Accra High School.
Ayalolo. Accra High School.
Higher and higher. Accra High School.
Higher
and higher. Accra High School.
Headmistress opportunitatum.
Welcome back. Redimentis opportunitatem. Make hay whilst the sun shines. That's what's up.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
So you heard a little earlier from the Accra High School Choir.
Yeah.
And you saw some videos as well from the school. And we have a whole contingency in the studio to speak to us because the Accra High School is celebrating 100 years of existence. I mean, they are called the Accra High School.
Yeah.
Like the Accra City.
Yeah, so
they
like
be the high school,
no? Of the Accra.
They are the high school of Accra. Yeah. It's a very big deal.
Yeah, and so we have joining us in the studio, we have the headmistress of the Accra High School, Madam Evelyn Nabia. We also have Master Nathaniel Etuahene, who is the boys prefect. We have Grace Mbe. And let me not spoil your name. Kenan Kaku, who's the girls prefect. And then we have Onukpa Theodore Entry, alumnus at his school, 1983.
Yeah,
you can imagine back in the day.
Yeah.
And then we also have Onukpa Shaibu Adamu, 1993 at his school. All right, so you're all welcome.
Thank you very much.
It's good to have you here.
It's good to be here.
Yeah.
You know, and this interview, man, we have to do it very strategically because our HR manager, Mrs. Jennifer Anane,
thank you.
Nsaya, yeah, she's an Onukpa herself. You know, a very proud one at that.
Yeah,
so we need to make sure that we do justice to this interview. So we are nervous. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
So how does it feel, Madam, to be headmistress at this time?
I call myself Her Royal Highness, the privileged headmistress of the great Accra High School. The school that even before the government could think of calling schools high schools, we were already high far back as 1923. We taught the country that senior secondary schools should be called high schools. So I feel so privileged, so elated on my seat at this particular moment that the school is celebrating its centenary. That is how I feel.
Wonderful,
Very
wonderful
privileged.
opportunity. And so the two on Nukbai,
Sure.
you know, and you finished school 10 years apart,
Yeah.
83 and 93.
Yeah.
What fond memories do you have of being in school? Let's start with the senior on Nukba.
Well, we entered Accra High in 1978, I think September thereabout, you know, in a very serene environment, rich, you know where the school is located, right?
Yes.
So once a while, you know, we go to Asalem down, you know, what boys do normally.
What was the environment like then? Because so Northridge, that area.
That's right.
But
So
it's very much developed now.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if in 1978, when you were entering the school, were there as many buildings as there are now?
Okay,
what were the
right
roads
now what
like?
you have is you have high-rise apartments.
Okay.
But there were buildings there. You know that place is a colonial area.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
whites used to
Yes.
live there. So very serene and peaceful. You know.
So
And just opposite us, we
Yes.
had the German embassy.
Oh, and
Yes,
now it's
yeah.
the Swiss
yes, the
embasscy.
Swiss embassy.
Right.
Yes,
But the
also,
German
but the
is
German
also
embassy
in
is
the
also
German
there.
is up
so
there
it's also
somewhere.
up there
Yes,
somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a very lovely atmosphere, let me say, you know, that kind of thing. And my fond memory, when we were in Form 1, okay, so then our seniors, right? So, and then, you know, in Form 1, looking at people in upper 6, they were very grown. Seriously, they look like your fathers.
Yeah.
You understand? So they call you one small boy,
Yeah.
and you be shivering, you know? And we're so confused. When they say one small boy, nobody goes. They say, okay, all of you come. You know, that kind of stuff. You know, it was interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, those things, you know.
And Onupa, what about the time you entered? You know, what was it like? So you entered in which year?
91 to 93.
91 to 93.
So my year group 2, we are privileged because we started the first SSS program. We were part of the first batch of the SSS program. So we were treated differently. In actual fact, we were not bullied in the school because the then headmaster, Mr. Dugbe, very strict and disciplinarian.
Okay.
He made sure that no senior could bully the SS3 because he took us as his baby. And because we were the guinea pigs at that time, we were called guinea pigs. So he really protected us.
Yeah.
And I think it gives us the opportunity to be able to live in the school freely. And so had fun, a lot of fun in the school. And being part of the celebrating year groups, that is 83, 93, 73, and 2003,
Okay.
it means that we were not only the first batch of the SS, but we are going to be privileged again to be the people to be celebrating the centenary of the school.
Yeah.
This touched me so much, and I think that we are grateful for Accra High School,
Definitely.
what it has done to us, and I'm a proud old student of Accra High School because of these records.
Fantastic.
I like your Nukba tie. No, it's just catching my attention. I love
It's
it.
specially designed by my daughter.
Oh, wow.
She designed it for me,
I love it.
all the way from Takoradi.
Love it.
Zakia,
It's not easy.
We love it.
Zakia, thank you so much. It's a special design. I will do one for you. I'll let her do one.
It's nice,
Yes,
pa.
it's very nice. It's very nice. So let's talk to our girls
Grace.
prefect, Grace. Now you are the girls prefect in the centenary year. What does that feel like?
It's a privilege because being the head girls prefect has exposed me to a lot of stuffs. It has opened me to public speaking, meeting personalities, and a whole lot. So I deem it a privilege.
Yeah,
Sure.
You like that. And the boys prefect.
I also find it to be a great opportunity. I see it to be like I'm also 100 years because just recently, last Wednesday, they did their 99th anniversary, and it was very, very exciting, very, very good.
Yeah, wonderful. So, Madam Headmistress, let's talk about some of the achievements of the school. I mean, within 100 years, there's no way that there isn't any achievements. There must be many. So let's talk about some of the big ones. You know, so as we're celebrating, we understand why it's not just age we're celebrating, but we're celebrating achievements that we've seen over the years.
We are celebrating personalities. In every nook and cranny of this country, you can find an Onukpai, be it in commerce, be it in the media, of which your HR, a good one, not just an Onukpai.
A brilliant one.
Wherever you find an Onukpai, when everybody is standing tall, they stand out. And so we have them even in the religious setup. When we attempted the statistics, we have close to over 90. And I'm proud to say that the Apostle General, Sam Kwanchi Accra, is one of us.
Oh, wow.
The school has produced the first ever female mayor of Accra Metropolis.
Okay.
After over 124 years.
That's amazing.
Honorable Elizabeth Saki. That is our old student. A proud Onukpai for that matter, who is celebrating even this year 20 years in active politics. We couldn't be more proud. And especially being a woman on the seat at this time, I was so happy to have heard that she was the first female to have taken that seat after all these years. We have them in the academia. Professor Nunu. We talk of Professor Nunu, who is in the academia. He's one of us. Rare Elmeral, who was with us yesterday, in the military, everywhere you find an Onukpai. We are so elated. And you see our choir. Our choir sing all the way to the presidency.
Wow.
To the presidency.
Wow.
There's no program that we do. We are not invited. Unfortunately, COVID came in and then our performances came down. Before that, we were everywhere. Everywhere. So these are some of our achievements, especially in the arts. In the arts, you find us there. We have a lot of Onukpai who exhibit their artwork everywhere. And so we are so proud of ourselves. We are so proud of our Onukpai. And we are so happy at this time that we are 100 years.
All right. So let's talk about the events that you have lined up for the anniversary.
Yes, so I think we have... Madam, go on.
The event, we have already rolled some. On the 17th, 2 days ago, we came and then we had our Founders Day on the forecourts of the school where we cut cake. We are trying to do what we call the Operation Find All Our Onukpai. So we are on and we are searching for all of them. Those sleeping, we are waking them up. Yeah, some of them are sleeping. They are everywhere. That's Operation Find Every Onukpai. Call all sons and daughters to come and then be part. We are going to have our homecoming in November. Homecoming for all Onukpai to come home. And that's for this year. Then, just next week, 27th, we are going to have the lunch and fundraising of our centenary. The second gentleman of the country, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia will be there. And we are so proud to put our own Onukpai, the first female mayor of Accra Metropolitan Assembly, Honorable Elizabeth Saki, to chair the function. And several personalities would come. And come next year, we still have the Founders Day. We have a whole lot of programs that are lined up. Then we have the climax also next year, next year, November 2023, we will climax our program. This is in brief, this is the lineup.
Any projects that you're working on?
Yes, we have, we want as a centenary project, we are trying to see if we can get a sports complex for our school. We are trying to see if we can raise funds. We want to get a sports complex as a centenary project among other projects that we want to come up with.
So that's something for you to come together and do. But before we end this, are there any particular challenges, and maybe the alumni can take this, any particular challenges? I mean, you were there earlier. I'm sure things have changed. Some things may not be the way you left them, and you would like to see the glory come back to those things. Are there any particular challenges that you like to just mention, the big ones or the biggest one, so that the Onukpai who are watching, they can come, put their widow's might together and make sure that those challenges are addressed?
Yeah, so I think what do you call it? Maybe we need cash, funds, so we're appealing to the Alumni to come and help us so that we can put in place certain like polytanks and things in the school, maybe more boreholes and things like that, so that will bring about development in the school. That's what I'll say. Yeah.
But I think before that, this year is a penultimate year to the Centenary. So the 72-year group have provided the school with 20,000 liter capacity polytanks, and 85-year group has also sank a borehole, and it is coming at a time where the school has been granted the opportunity of going back to boarding. So the Centenary is not coming just like that, but more things are coming. Currently, what we need, like the madam said, the AstroTurf, we also need the assembly hall. We want to get a modern assembly hall for the school. And I think all Onukwe who are watching us far and near should also know that the Centenary isn't coming cheap. We are supposed to gather our loins together and whip up the sentiments and whip up spirits. Those, like Madam said, those who are sleeping should
wake up.
Yes, yes. And 83 also have produced one banker, which you failed to mention his name.
Okay, so let me mention his name. The managing director of Car Bank.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Filippo Redo.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he's our mates in Accra.
You understand?
Very successful bank.
That is it. That is it.
Nice.
So we have great men and women. We have the Francophories. I don't know how you are young guys, so we don't know Francophorie. When it came to tennis, Francophorie was the top.
Yes.
Francophorie. Yes, you having the Wuta. When it comes to the entertainment,
really?
yes, Wuta was also there. Samuel Owusu, the High Life. This High Life guy, Samuel Owusu.
But when he goes to the presidency, you talk about the executive secretary to the president, the Nancy Bidiatu.
He's an Onukpa.
Yes.
Jefferson
Saki is
all there.
They are spread.
All right.
Even Kokusi Chedo passed through the school.
Okay.
Yeah, the legendary Kokusi Chedo.
We have to say a very big thank you to all of you. All right. Thank you so much for passing through and sharing this amazing experience. 100 years is not easy. And thank you very much to all of you. And we are wishing you very well as you, the penultimate year into the ultimate year. All right. Yeah. All right. So we want to say a big thank you to all the Onukpai from the Accra High School, the only high school of Accra.
Yes.
100 years. Right. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Before the break, I think when you say Greater Accra, the 100 years encompasses Greater Accra and Eastern Region. You know, it was from Eastern Region was taken from the Eastern Bloc.
Okay.
So
it spreads all the way there.
All the way to Eastern Region.
All the way to Eastern Region.
Well said.
So you have to do the properly very well.
Yes, that's an important history lesson.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.